Okay, now we want to talk a little bit about transition offense. Now, transition offense is when we're going from defense to offense. We want to get down the floor as quickly as possible. So this could happen when we're on defense, we get a steal, or they put up a shot, we pull down the rebound. They put up a shot and they make it, and we want to get the ball out of bounds and back in quickly. The goal of our transition offense is to get the ball down the floor and get a shot opportunity before the defense gets fully set up. So while they're getting down there trying to get back, we're putting pressure on them and trying to look for scoring opportunities. The three big things that are going to help us run an effective transition offense this year are going to be fast outlet passes, perfect passing down floor, and finishing. The way we're going to run our fast break is based on our numbered system. So right now I'm going to go over level 1 of our fast break transition offense so that we can start drilling it effectively. So the first thing to know is that every position on the floor has a route that they should be running down the floor. So when we come up with the ball, the 1 should be looking to get wide to get an outlet pass. Now, they may be on the other side of the floor when this happens, and they would come out this way. The distance that the 1 should get is basically the 3-point arc. So the 1's looking to get the ball with a quick snap pass somewhere in that area. But the idea is that they would first be running out to the sideline. When they get the ball, the path that they're taking down the floor goes from the outside through the middle. So if it was on the other side, they got the ball out here, they'd be looking to make a path like this. Whether they're dribbling or they're running, doesn't matter. The 2 and the 3 are each looking to make a path that cuts right through this little T in the floor. So they're out wide like that, and the 3 is going out wide like this. The 4 and the 5 are basically a step outside of the lane lines, coming up almost through the middle of the floor. So you can think about the center circle. They should be a step outside the center circle. My line's not really that good here, but kind of like that. That's the path that they're taking down the floor. Okay, so the way this would work in competition is if, let's say, the 5 came down with the rebound, it's the ball right there. What would happen is as soon as he slaps that rebound down, everybody else would start running their routes. That means the 5 will know where to look for passes. The idea is to get a really fast outlet pass. So it's whatever safe pass we can make, we make that pass and we start running our transition. A pass to the 1 is usually the number 1 option, but if we can get a pass to someone running down the floor, we want to take that. And so whoever comes down with that rebound, they're basically in the position of a quarterback, doing a check down on their receivers to see where they can get the ball. That's for a game. Now, how we run this in practice, we have a specific drill we're going to run, and there's multiple levels to the drill. And once you've mastered level 1, we'll bump it up to level 2. And basically, level 1 is a sequence of passes that we'll execute until we get layup on the other end of the floor. Everybody gathers up in the paint. We throw up the ball, we get a rebound, and we run it back coming the other way. Every time we go up or down the floor in this drill, it's a different sequence of passes, which you'll have to memorize so that everybody gets ball touches, everybody gets passes and catches, and everybody gets to put the ball in the hoop. So the way we start this drill is that the 5 throws the ball up off the backboard, pulls down the rebound, and everybody starts running their routes. The first sequence of passes goes from the 5 to the 1 to the 3 and to the 4. And the 4 will put the layup in. Everyone else should finish running their route, and we should all end up down here in the paint area. Once everyone's in the paint, we'll flip the ball to the 5. The 5 will flip the ball back off of the backboard again, and we'll run coming back down the other way. The sequence of passes coming down the other way will go from the 5 to the 2 to the 4, and then the 3 will make the layup, and then everyone will have run back this way. We'll be down here in the paint. After that second time down, the 3 made their layup. We flip the ball to the 4. 4 throws the ball off the backboard, gets their rebound, and we start running our routes again. So the 5 will run their route. 1, the 3, 4 is the rebounder. The 2, and the sequence of passes on this set is going from the 4 to the 5, to the 5, to the 3, and to the 2. And the 2 will put the ball in the hoop at the other end. Then we'll flip the ball back to the 4. 4 will throw it off the backboard again, get their rebound. The sequence coming back will be 4, 3, 2, 1. The 1 will finish there. The sequence on the last trip will be 4, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so we'll start most practices with this drill. What we're looking for is speed, accuracy, and finishing. As soon as we've mastered level 1, we'll move up to level 2, and we'll start putting together a transition offense that we can execute in games.